The lower bracket semifinal, who will be eliminated first in Group C and who will advance to meet Focus. PCG had a solid game 1 versus Happy and then was destroyed. Fortitude had an absolute nightmare of a series versus Focus. So the battle of the two Chinese, who takes the lead? We have Human versus Undead. Haven't seen that in a while, if I'm honest. Inde die alte Rinde, thank you very much for the 52-month resub. Much love, much love, much love. So Fortitude, this was the matchup where he thrived, especially in Days of Tanks. On the other hand, Undeads have a lot more new solution. For example, Happy's patented Lich Opener. This is exactly what we get here. Instant pressure, and why not? Fortitude didn't really deal with the pressure too well when Focus was throwing it at him. 2 peasants already down. Oh my god, there's more Nova coming. Decent damage on ghouls. But PCG was lacking lumber for a bit. Maybe pulled 1 ghoul too much. Curry Pommes Weiss, thank you for the sub. Curry Pommes Weiss, dude, are you ill? And okay, a couple of peasant losses are calculated, so Fortitude can still go for that base. He called new militia, power build up, and that defense was rather well done. Sorry about that. Now it's PCG on the defensive. Has 1 more Nova to work with. Ghouls are coming in for the rescue as well, but Fortitude just right click on the Haunted Goldmine. This will buy him so much time. Archmage, not really a threat. He'll trade a couple of footmen for this, but with the expansion up, he can easily afford this. So boom, down it goes, and 40 with the best moment of the day for him. Boots of speed on the Archmage to be able to run away, wakes up the creeps. Did we substitute Fortitude for some other player? This is looking really well so far. But of course, the high pressure on that play, not out of the window. PCG decides to not tech, sticks with the expansion for now, and levels up his own Lich.
Players' forces are under attack.
Or at least tries to. New ID substitute. Okay, this expo might be working this time. With all the ghouls protecting, but if the ghouls are protecting, they are not attacking. It's a lot of ghouls, actually. And he's supply blocked. Not the cleanest game by PCG, we gotta say.
A player's forces are under attack.
But 40. His expo, not too sure if it's the best play. Oh, illusion only. To have the base this open. You can fortify it a little bit, but there should always be options for the Lich and ghouls to enter it. Oh, lumber is super low. Right after the tech, okay. He has to stabilize and he has to... Oh my god, this is so many ghouls. What a flood! Only 1 tower up and it's only an arcane lightning shield ghoul. Haha! PCG with the play. He's also level 2. This Nova tears 40 apart. And it's so many ghouls you can eat. So many of them. Mass murder. He dealt with the ghoul. Oh no, he didn't deal with the ghoul. It's still up. Second lightning shield. More kills. Definitely some cool plays in PCG's book here. This is nasty. Only 3.2 on levels. But damage is done. And there's no chance for counter aggression. Oh, there is! Because he has a shop already. And there is a region scroll. This is actually some sick saves by Fortitude. Militia chasing all across the map. Rare sight. But yeah, that expo is up. Tech is on the way. Tech actually had even timing. Wow, crazy game. And now the pendulum swings back. As the footmen are rather strong. Nova on only one peasant. That was a little premature. And the Archmage boots are paying off so well. Archmage with boots and Lich without. That hurts. Deny though. Good game so far. Entertaining game so far. Second crypt. Altar still up. Tech on the way. And more fortification. But Fortitude, these... Oh, threatens us around. These ghoul dives have always been his play. And always been a very, very effective play in that. So going back to his old roots, I wouldn't mind seeing tanks early on. Mountain King second, tier 3 immediately. Yeah, Fortitude probably the greatest advisor of playing tanks in the history of this game. Next to maybe Infi. But the crypt is up. And 40 continues to creep. Do we see triple workshop? Not yet, at least. 2k gold. Barracks number 2. Okay, so just Knight Gyro play then. After a very action-packed early game, we calm down a bit as both races are very, very reliant on their tier 3. Wonder what he goes third. Should be a Dark Ranger silence then. Still no blacksmith. Still low lumber, but he has a shredder now. That's why he opened the lab. Improved masonry upgrades as well. Mountain King level 2. We're getting there. And then it should be the Paladin third. First blacksmith, first workshop coming. Clap as well. I like that against upcoming Banshees.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the very, very late game, but seems like PCG decides to skip Banshees. Double Slaughterhouse indicates mass destroyers. And 40 steals more experience from PCG side of the map. An even game! What? Double Rex, double Workshop, Griffin Aviary? Who plays that? Pushing into upkeep right away, no need to bank anymore. Pelly coming. Lumber issues will be even out soon. And we have A-Bomb's Disease Cloud against this. No Banshees. Might be a mistake. And here comes 40. Still a couple of throwaway footmen. But saves most of them. Good reaction. But damage done to the economy. Can be easily replaced though. It's just a matter of time. Griffins. Knights, Gyros, Griffins.
A player's forces are under attack.
Baffled. And PCG is running into this with mass A-bombs. Okie doke. Fascinating. 5 production facilities for the human. But there's still some ghouls, there's quite some fiends. For the griffins to work, you either have to take out the fiends or have a great number of gyros as well. But I see this working. Definitely see this working. Gyros are already threatening attack, even though there's not a single destroyer. There's not even destroyer upgrade here. PCG, always up for a surprise. A-bombs beat knights? In what universe? Okay, big fight brewing. Fortitude in a high upkeep, that's not where you want to be. And the focus fire on Abominations is quite good, but the gyros seem to be a little bit of a trap. Web manually used to get rid of that Griffin immediately, and maybe the Abomination can reign. Clap in the middle of pretty much everything. The ghouls still good damage dealers for now. Heal scroll would be so good, but he doesn't have one. Level 3 for Clap 2. I think he skilled it a little bit too late, if I'm not mistaken. Nova big time on the knights, so they can't chase that easy, but the ones on the left-hand side do. Level 2, that was so much experience. PCG falling apart a bit. Has to retreat now is Fortitude because the disease cloud. A little bit of healing is necessary, but still a 1k bank for 40. Can easily replace that. Second attack upgrade coming. And these Griffins, little bit of a trap. Can't bring them online thus far. But once the Fiends are gone, this will be nasty. Also Clap, very, very nasty. Knights already with 2-1 upgrades, DK in problems. And these A-bombs, I'm not too sure. The statues are not part of this. They're not healing. They're no mana regeneration. He forgot the control groups of statues. The biggest undead asset. And yeah, now you realize there's no coil, my friend. Lich closing in on 5. Staff available. 2 staffs available already. Oh, what a blunder with the statues. They can work now, but the DK is in Arcane Tower range. No. So Fortitude spent all his bank. And he's going for another fight. Take him out. Lich eats that Fiend immediately, but this retreat is not too easy against the slow that comes in with Clap. Can he bring more damage? Nice disable on the Griffin. Also creeps attacking here. So many A-bombs. What the hell? Disease cloud everywhere. And PCG, it feels like he has a solid shot in these fights. Now that the Mountain King has almost no mana anymore, the Nova weapon of mass destruction. DK though, he has the TP, has to get out. Is there another nuke possible on the Mountain King? Absolutely. And there was a Holy Light. There was also mana. Oversight by Fortitude. Losing the so important carry tier 2 hero. But at least forcing the town portal and claiming the rest of the camp. Fiend damage is absurd. But 2 A-bombs about to drop. So, still anybody's game. 17 minutes in. Red spot still up for grabs. And PCG takes a moment to go to the shop. Very important. What's that? Heal scroll? Yeah. Against Clap, that makes tons of sense. And Regent Scroll, the best solution against Disease Cloud. Oh, wow. Big deforestation here. The gyros are merely scouts and work against Burrow, but it isn't even research, so. Is it time for the temples? Yes! Banshee, Transition, Online. Curse, Anti-Magic, and Possession. If Fortitude doesn't find a way around it.
Players' forces are under attack.
Banshees will win this game. .48 is a Knight trapped. Oh yes, he's fixing it now though. But for contesting this red spot, that Knight would be important. No orb? Yeah, feels like orb would be pretty good indeed. So off we go. Mountain King is back. Clap has great impact. One Fiend saved, one dead, second one about to follow. The Knights are trying to intercept. Good movement thus far if they can close this attack. The creeps are helping, but soon to be backstabbing, and this is now a Lich level 5. You have to take him out somehow, otherwise all your Knights will be dead before the first Banshee even arrives. Mountain King, more clap, this time goes for both of the spells! And PCG had an Invo Potion, couldn't really use it, and so much for the Lich being a weapon of mass destruction. He's a weapon of nothing anymore. And that must be game. 20 supply lead, very good movement by Fortitude, who redeems himself a little bit from that disastrous winner bracket semifinal. Dark Ranger falls as well. GG! Fortitude! Ah, feels good. PCG, very sure he could have won that if he's not going for that almost absurd A-bomb play. But yeah, that was a way better 40. Taking Northern Isles. PCG has always been a player of different strategies, so sticking to his kind of strategy book is okay, I think. But yeah, not the most efficient. Not the most efficient. With Banshee is earlier, especially against the early Griffins, that would have made a world of difference. There was no Dispel, there was no breakers. Yeah, I'm not too sure if Fortitude's strategy is necessarily the best, because it can be countered so easily, but hey, who cares? Was in for an entertaining game. Is Wufa Zhen still playing? I haven't seen him in a long time. Last Refuge is next, so I wouldn't expect too much of a change, actually. Maybe Lich opening again with more impact. Maybe a wonky mercenary camp pull. Who knows? Last chance for PCG, otherwise he's out 0-3. And Fortitude would get his rematch versus Focus, hopefully in better shape. Here they are. Fortitude 1, PCG 0, match points for the human. Away we go. Tomorrow, last day of the round of 16, before we go into the round of 8, which will still be GSL style groups. Rayua, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 25 month already. Oh no, I missed both happy games, but PCG vs Romantic sounds good too. More equal. Yep. Maybe we see the first 3 mapper this group. Messaman, thank you for the 10-month resub. So Fortitude, aka Romantic, bottom left-hand side, PCG upper right-hand side. Again, with a ghoul build, and then probably another lich build. Winebox, thank you for the Prime sub as well, mate. Much appreciated. If you guys have some Prime subs left over, we gladly take them. Yeah, let's take a look. Fortitude is 6-0. Now, yeah, 7-0. No, 6-0 in maps against PCG. PCG could never win a map from him. What the hell? Ah, someone call side. The Dreadlord is here. Oh yeah, Grawa. Thank you for the Prime sub. Much love. Why not? Ha ha ha. Side is here. Of course he is. If you click the Dreadlord in your altar, you summon a side. A rare sight to behold. But yeah, PCG, let's go. For the first time in forever, I'm rooting for you. And the other side, standard Archmage. And a Dreadlord can work. Can definitely work. Can be very, very powerful if leveled correctly. But yeah, you can't be overwhelmed too easily. Needs some support, needs high levels, needs the late game. And Fortitude is cleaning the front yard a little bit. Oh wow, even Mercamp first. He really doesn't want to face a pull. But okay, Mercamp here too. This deserves to go on the main monitor. Thank you for promoting me. Okay. Oh. Nice little harass with that footman, putting some pressure on the Shadow Priest. But no steal possible, really. Robe of the Magi, a little bit of extra mana, always appreciated. Carrion Swarm early. And 40 is not creeping his natural? Is he all inning?
A player's forces are under attack.
With mercs? Okay. That's something. Level 3 unlocked. Carrion Swarm misses most of the army, unfortunately. A little premature. 7-second cooldown now on it. But yeah, Fortitude is teching against this. Might be even the right call, but he's taking quite some losses as well here. Dreadlord can still do some magic with Carrion Swarm too. There you go. Such a crazy range, but good retreat. And so far, I think 40 has the upper hand. Can he turn to the left and cancel the expansion just like he did it on Northern Isles? Would be a major win. What do you do? Can't repair while building! It's close! There's a little sleep on the Water Elemental. And he gets a kill on the Berserker, but he can't prevent the damage for so long, can he? Archmage is responsible for this, and it is a cancel after all. Tier 2 almost done. It will result in a town portal. Oh no, he has the cloak. Very, very frustrating game for PCG. He wanted to win with style points, and he get outstyled by a tier 2 cloak archmage and mercs. Yeah, the idea of going mass footman here, scratch that. Guys, I got a pretty good idea that our 2-0 day will continue. Oh no, bad, so bad. Oof. That's not another cancel, is it? That's enough damage, okay. Yeah, B2W yikes in the chat. This didn't work out too well. Hard countered by summons and mercs. Carrion Swarm can still do a little, of course, but it's level 4 Archmage. Water Elemental for days. His water source not stolen by Nestle yet, not at all. You need level 4 ASAP and then staff action ruining echoes and stuff. It's only tier 1, man. That surround isn't closed, is it? No! Ha! Well, well, well. Expo is up and mining. Mercs are there too. But so is the Mountain King. And these mercs, they feed experience. Tons of it.
A player's forces are under attack.
These water elementals are so sick against this. But at least there's a tech now. The supply is still relatively even. This might still be somehow winnable. But PCG has to hang on for a long time. And I don't think that's necessarily possible. 2 more water elementals in the tank. Proxy workshop soon. The boys are coming! Yeah, kinda expected that. Fortitude wants to close this out as fast as possible. Can't give the Dreadlord more time. But okay, there's a bit of mana. And of course, Carrion Swarm is fantastic against this backline. But the ghouls aren't that fantastic here. Last water elemental, we also have Clap. I'm waiting for a shop or a workshop. Some kind of shop.
Players' forces are under attack.
Not the most impressive push, I gotta say. The mercenaries are helping out quite well.
Town is under siege.
And the boys don't like the Carrion Swarm. But that's all the mana for the Dreadlord. And that's never a good sign. But here are the towers. And off we go. We got double rag schools now and tier 2. So tier 2 means mana potions. And that means a lot more Carrion Swarm. And that might mean level 5.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or mercs though. Very, very, very expensive. Fortitude, is he regretting his decision to go all in already? Because there's not much left for 40 in this push. Oop. 10-second cooldown on that swarm. And more to come. But what if he gets surrounded and killed? He has no TP. He has no staff. He has no coils. It's really up to the carrion swarms. But unfortunately, there's no healing against it. It needs to connect one more time. And especially once the tower is up, this is gonna be brutal. If your mana is getting constantly burned. Oh, Fortitude, little sloppy. Wait, is he out healing the damage of 3 ghouls? Okay, Arcane is up. Good luck. Now we can constantly stand in the shadows of the Arcane, get the Dreadlord's mana burned, and that's it. Hunting undead units all over the place. Climbing the ranks. Ooh, Illusion Dreadlord play. Sweet. Okay, Archmage 4, close to 5, MK3, 50 pop. Nowhere near Infernal. That looks like game. That's the last Carrion Swarm for a while. Still no coil. He wanted that extra experience on tier 2, but makes for a fragile Dreadlord. And that base has been conquered. Now the workshop is coming. In the base though, so no proxy. No proxy for Toxie. Dreadlord is not even home yet. Not even caring. You wanna save this now? With no mana? Conquered! 2.5 times the supply for Fortitude. That's something we rarely say. And it's only tier 2 undead. With these 2 claws, maybe a Lich would have been better, but definitely less stylish. Double income is gone, and even that didn't help him. Stumbled to the head, GG. PCG eliminated. No great run for the ultimate underdog coming from the qualifier. But Fortitude shows that he still has it in him when it comes to certain matchups. But he needs his absolute mega A game in this rematch. Otherwise, we have the quickest day of TeD Cup done in half an hour. Easy. If Fortitude plays the way he played in the winner bracket semifinal, it's done in a bit and focus advances. This is what we kind of expect here. But if he catches up momentum now, there might be a change coming. Our last game of this group here at TeD Cup, Focus versus Fortitude, coming up in a bit.